The AT&T Gateway offline problem refers to your AT&T modem router losing internet connectivity. This is often indicated by a solid red LED light or the inability to access the internet. While less frequent now than in previous years, it's still a frustrating issue. Recent firmware updates have improved this issue, but this video will help you troubleshoot any remaining problems. This video will cover potential causes and how to fix them. Several factors can cause your AT&T Gateway to go offline. These include power surges, faulty Ethernet cables, outages on AT&T's side, outdated firmware, overheating, or hardware malfunctions. Understanding these potential causes is the first step in diagnosing the problem. Make sure to check all the basics first, like loose connections and power cycling. Before diving into advanced troubleshooting, try these quick fixes. First, power cycle your gateway by unplugging it from the power outlet for 30 seconds, then plugging it back in. This clears temporary glitches and refreshes the connection. If power cycling doesn't work, try a hard reset. Locate the reset button on the back of your gateway and press and hold it for 10 to 15 seconds. This restores factory settings and can fix software glitches. These simple steps often resolve temporary glitches and can save time before contacting support. Always check your specific gateway model for exact reset procedures. For more advanced troubleshooting of your AT&T Gateway, you need to access the admin panel. This gives you deeper control over your device's settings and diagnostics. Start by opening your web browser on any device connected to the gateway. In the address bar, type the gateway's IP address, 192.168.1.254, and press Enter. This is the standard address for most AT&T gateways. You'll see a login page. Use the default username admin, and for the password, use the serial number printed on the gateway itself. Once logged in, you can check the firmware version, run diagnostics to identify connection problems, and adjust various network settings like Wi-Fi passwords or port forwarding. Outdated firmware is a common culprit behind gateway offline issues. These software versions can become unstable over time, leading to connectivity problems. To check and update firmware, access your gateway's admin panel at 192.168.1.254. Navigate to the firmware or software update section. Look for available updates and install the latest firmware version. This process ensures your gateway has the most recent improvements. AT&T has released specific updates, version 2.18.0 and later, that directly address offline connectivity problems. Keeping firmware up to date is crucial for optimal performance and stability. These updates improve power management and reduce interference from environmental factors. If basic fixes like resetting don't resolve the offline issue, you may have an IP address conflict. This happens when two devices on your network share the same IP address, causing connectivity problems for both devices. To check for IP conflicts, access your gateway's admin panel and review the connected devices list. Look for duplicate IP addresses. If found, restart your devices or manually assign different IPs. Another common cause of offline issues is DNS problems. DNS servers translate website names into IP addresses that computers can understand. If your DNS server is malfunctioning, you won't be able to load websites even if your internet connection is working. To fix DNS issues, try switching to public DNS servers. Google Public DNS uses 8.8.8 as primary and 8.4.4 as secondary. Cloudflare offers 1.1.1.1. These servers are faster and more reliable than your ISP's default DNS. Change DNS settings in your gateway's admin panel under Network Settings. Save the changes and test your connection. Public DNS can resolve many connectivity problems caused by ISP DNS failures. Prevent future offline issues by using a surge protector to protect your gateway from power surges. Surge protectors shield your equipment from sudden voltage spikes that can damage the internal components and cause connectivity problems. Ensure the gateway has adequate ventilation to prevent overheating. Overheating can cause the device to shut down or malfunction, leading to offline issues. Proper airflow helps maintain stable operating temperatures. Position the gateway away from heat sources and avoid stacking other devices on top of it. Heat sources like radiators or direct sunlight can raise temperatures, while stacked devices block ventilation and trap heat. Enable automatic updates in the admin panel to ensure you always have the latest firmware. Automatic updates help fix bugs and improve stability, preventing offline issues before they occur. If you've exhausted all troubleshooting steps and your AT&T Gateway remains offline, it's time to reach out to AT&T support. They can investigate potential outages in your area or diagnose hardware issues with your device. Support can check for local service interruptions or problems with your gateway hardware. Recent improvements have boosted uptime to 99.4% and reduced support calls by 40%. When you call, have your account information and gateway model number ready. This helps support technicians assist you more efficiently. If you're using an older gateway model, consider upgrading to newer ones like the PACE 5268AC, which offer better reliability and fewer offline issues. Remember, AT&T's proactive monitoring tools and firmware updates have made significant improvements. But contacting support is the final step in resolving persistent gateway problems.